The quiet mile returns to me, a first descent into the city's depth. Coke, I know so, nothing clear, nothing defined, yet the dark never felt dangerous. Headlights cutting through the still speed, rising before I knew its name. YOKAGE, a lane unfolding wider than I expected. When tracing the edge of my pulse, a boundary shifted without warning. A layer of night held something fragile.距離が近づく 온도, even knowing it won't repeat again. The city was softer in that silence, too bright for who I was then. Still that quiet moment stayed. I was clumsy with every motion, but the pulse of that hour was real. Kage no shindo, hands tight on the wheel, heart running ahead of the speed I kept. I drive the same elevated line now, but the first layer never returns, so did they. That night belongs only to itself. A boundary I keep circling back to. A layer of night held something fragile, so could no say though, even knowing it won't repeat again. The city was softer in that silence, too bright for who I was then. Still that quiet moment stayed. Still moving, still inside its echo. Akari no nokori, not fading, not gone. I stay with it a little longer. Later on I held something fragile, say don't undo, even knowing it won't repeat again. The city was softer in that silence, too bright for who I was then. Still that quiet moment stayed. The night continues. Usui hondo no mama. I fear nothing in those days, ever rising to the elevated night. Koka no shizuka no so, everything sharper, closer, real. Feelings moved without a filter, just the raw pulse of motion. I love the quiet hours on the road, never ask myself why. Just the night and the line ahead, Toshi no drew so tight. I was lighter then, so much lighter than now. Before I learned to hold myself still, a younger version of me kept moving forward. Kage no Hondo, pure in a way I can't repeat now. Unafraid of anything in the dark, a city felt built around my pulse. Koka no sogamada tarashikute, I wanted to return to that clarity. I drive the same elevated path now, but the view has shifted quietly. Lights unchanged, skyline unchanged, yet something inside me moves. それが静かな変化、そう思いながら進んでた。I've gained more than I've lost, still a softness pulls at me. A nameless feeling I no longer carry. Reckless in a quiet way, 年の影、それでいい。あの層があったから今がある。The version I keep tracing inside. A younger version of me kept moving forward. 距離のせいだ、pure in a way I can't repeat now. Unafraid of any was young enough to feel unbreakable. Every rise into the elevated night. 高価の静かなsoul. Strength came just from moving forward. The night felt like it belonged to me. 傷つくことを知らずその軽さが少し羨ましい I shifted from tears to laughter, fast steps to shallow, quiet and simple. Never overthinking the motion, just driving into the dark. 年の醸造体あの頃の単純さが眩しくて今は少し複雑すぎる Before limits formed around possibility A younger version of me kept running ahead 影のunder Believing nothing could touch me That quiet invincibility The road felt endless in those hours 後悔の層がまだ柔らかくてあの軽さに戻りたかった I changed slowly through the quiet wounds And now I understand that as growth I wouldn't trade what I carry today But that early fire moved differently 守るものが増えるほど速度が静かになっていく If I could meet that version again I'd say nothing, just drive beside her She pushed the pedal without thinking And I try to keep up for once それでいいあの頃の私が好きだった The self I still trace through the sand The younger version of me kept running ahead 距離のせいだ Believing nothing could touch me The quiet invincibility The road felt endless in those hours 後悔の層がまだ柔らかくてあの軽さに戻りたかった Still here but older in the quiet That you've continued sayどのまま Yeah I didn't yet understand How deep a wound could travel The elevated night felt harmless then 後悔のせいど The road took nothing from me Because I hadn't learned its weight I believed in no limits Thought motion alone could shape me Didn't see how fast things shift Didn't know what loss could mean 年の植木 That innocence stings now Because I finally know its edge Not knowing changed everything I moved forward because I didn't understand yet 影の温度 Fear couldn't reach me then Lightness carried me through the dark The things I've learned I feel heavier あの頃の軽さが羨ましい知らないままの私が愛しいI didn't know how separation hurts How close someone can get before breaking Every mile risks something quiet and I never saw it coming 年の影 Crying on an elevated line Was impossible to imagine back then I don't regret what I didn't know No one shaped who I am now Every mile taught me something subtle A slow shift in the dark 予期の振動それでいい知る旅の途中だった I was already becoming Even then I moved forward Cause I didn't understand yet 距離のせいど Fear couldn't reach me then 愛しいThat earlier version continues 薄い精度のままThe first shift in emotion, a quiet click that changed everything. 効果の精度上がっていく The moment the night began to move, heart jumping ahead of the speed. That was where it all started. I didn't know what speed meant yet. Thought pressing down was all it took. A nameless surge pulling me forward, raw and unfiltered. 年の影 that impulse still stays with me. Changed in shape but present. The earliest kind of forward. The first instinct rises again. 距離の温度 I stepped in without thinking. Letting the night open its line. Unconditional acceleration. I love that clarity. Just once more. That feeling. Now I hesitate too long. Calculating risk before moving. Back then I didn't pause at all. Instinct was the only gear I had. あの頃の反射が羨ましい Thinking came after motion. Tonight I shift again. No thought, just the familiar pull. Like the first time, returning quietly. Let the body remember. 効果のラインそれでいい動きがまだ残ってる Back to where the motion began. The first instinct rises again. 影のせいだ I stepped in without thinking. Letting the night open its line. Unconditional acceleration. I love that clarity. Just once more. That feeling. Still capable, still moving. Akabi no nokori. Don't think too hard, just step in. I stay with it a little longer. The first instinct rises again. Sokudo no onda. Step on without thinking. Letting the night open its line. Unconditional acceleration. I love that clarity. Just once more. That feeling. The gear engages. 静かな夜気のままI stepped in without refinement. Nothing polished, nothing planned. Technique meant nothing then. Just the first surge forward. Sokudo no kage. That early speed was pure enough without adding anything. Yeah, I wasn't trying to run well, only trying to move ahead fast. A raw push that didn't ask permission. Unfiltered motion in the dark. Toshi no Seido. That impulse had a clarity higher than anything I hold now. Before speed learned to behave. I moved in that unpolished way. Kyori no ondo, pure acceleration, pulling me forward, fast without thinking. Just the night and the motion. Technique meant nothing. Impulse carried everything. That early speed feels distant now. I can drive carefully now, but something quiet feels shaved away. Precision changed the shape of motion, even if it made me better. Yet it can no kage. The more I learned, the more I lost in silence. Tonight I return to the roughness. No thought, just the familiar push. Like I don't know any better, like the first time rising again. Koka no line, それでいい。体がまだ覚えてる。To refine it, I moved in that unpolished way. Kage no Seido, pure acceleration, it stay rough. I stay with it a little longer. I moved in that unpolished way, sucked on a mundo, pure acceleration, pulling me forward fast without thinking. Just the night and the motion. Technique meant nothing. Impulse carried everything. That early speed feels distant now. Only the raw motion remains. Usui say don't know mama. Yeah, yeah. I drop the filters and move. Nothing added, nothing shaped like the earlier version of me. Before I learned to edit anything, 他の精度が排がしていく. That clarity felt right. Not the self I wanted to show, but the one that stayed underneath. This speed doesn't allow pretending. It strips everything back to real. Doshi no kage. I used to live entirely like this, unprocessed, untouched. Just me, the road, and nothing else. I move without adding or subtracting. Kyori no ondo, the earlier version, returns quietly. The night takes the filters off. Sonomama desusumeru kiga shita. That was the truest form of me. Yeah. No SNS, no image to protect. Everything dissolves at the speed out here. I don't need to be anything, just honest motion in the dark. 後悔のラインだけが知ってる私、それでいい。Tonight I'll let everything fall away. Running as I was back then. Nothing hidden, nothing shaped. Yeah, like the first time I drove here, when I didn't know how to disguise myself. そのままで十分だった。Finally myself again. I move without adding or subtracting. 影の精度, the earlier version, returns quietly. The night takes the filters off. そのままに進める気がした。That was the truest form of me. Still real, still unfiltered. 明かりの残り. Don't rebuild the mask. Let it stay as it is. I stay with it a little longer. Move without adding or subtracting. Sokuto no ondo, the earlier version, returns quietly. The night takes the filters off. Sonomama desusumeru kiga shita. That was the truest form of me. The filter dissolved. 静かな私だけ残る. The heat we had back then was different. Everything real because nothing was learned yet. I count a rising pulse without restraint. 後悔の精度上がる夜. The first time someone sat beside me. The temperature still stays clumsy but wholehearted. Never trying to do it right, just moving forward with whatever we felt. A share of warmth neither of us could name. Toshi no kage, not knowing made it pure, unshaped, untouched. Before we learned how to cool ourselves down, that early heat returns quietly. Kyori no ondo, unpolished, honest, all in. A fire that only burns once, brighter than anything now. I know 青い熱が恋しが how to touch gently, but something still reached across. Technique didn't matter then, warmth carried everything. Yoki no shindo, feeling alone was enough. A truth that only existed back then. Now I've become too practiced, and that clumsy honesty feels precious. Early heat had a sincerity that polish can't recreate. Cold kind of line, so let it. I don't need to, I know Kodo that can no. The flame I keep tracing in silence. Early heat returns quietly. Kage no seido, unpolished, honest. Fire that only burns once, brighter than anything now. I know how we netsuka koi shikata. Still warm, still remembering. Akari no nokori, don't let it fade. Stay with it as it is, I hold it a little longer. That early heat returns quiet. Continues. Say don't mama. I remember the backseat from those days, a narrow space holding only two. The city lights drifting over us. Shizuka na kyori, watching the outside slide by. That night stayed with me. We didn't speak much, and that was enough. Closeness alone carried everything. Just the car, the night, and us. Toshi no kage, that small space lit the two of us. In a way, nothing else could. Closer than I've been since. That early closeness returns quietly. Kyori no ondo, words weren't needed then. Silence said everything. The night moved while we stayed still. I love that narrow space just once more. I wanted it back. Every time my shoulders touched, my body reacted honestly. No coolness nor strain, everything felt without filter. Yoki no shindo, that sincerity feels bright now. I've become too practiced. We won't sit in the same car again, but the temperature of that night remains. A closeness that can't be replaced, only happening once. Cold kind of line, sore de ano kyoku wa ano koro dake no mono. The warmth I keep tracing in silence. That early closeness returns quietly. Kage no seido, words weren't needed then. Silence said everything. The night moved while we stayed still. I love that narrow space just once more. I wanted it back. Still remember and still warm. Wakari no nokori, don't let it fade. Yeah, yeah. Back then I moved differently. Now it's not the same. The simple shit feels quietly heavy. I drove this road like nothing could touch me. You're the YOKAGE. I was faster then, so much faster than now. Crying wasn't embarrassing. I ran with whatever I felt, letting everything show in the dark, not caring who saw me pass. She don't say though. Now I hide things well. I'm not sure if that's better or worse version. I'm still trying to reach. That earlier self returns in silence. Even knowing I can't go back. The night stays the same as it was. I've changed so. Drive the same path tonight, but at a different speed than before. I used to push without thinking. Now every motion is deliberate. Yuki no Shindo, no, it's traded for something lighter. And tonight I miss that exchange. I don't wanna return to those days, I just don't wanna lose them. Past doesn't have to mean regret, it can simply mean was real. 夜の影のライン、それでいい。あの頃も今も全部私だった。What I was and what I'm still becoming. That earlier self returns in silence. 影のせいだ。Even knowing I can't go back. The night stays the same as it was. Only I've changed so. Still shifting, a guardian on a Cody. Don't erase her, stay away.